everybody. Welcome to Toronto, the home of Wendell, Dougie, Matt, Sittler. So much history. What a great atmosphere here tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And there's a glove save on the play. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shuts him down.
Walls dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a...
He's got a stride on the defender. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Quick feed to Besser. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Quick pass over to Tanev. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a move. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kemp. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Shot. Steps up with the block. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck up to Kemp. Over the line they come. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Handles the pass. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Broken out by McCabe. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
Domi's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he slides it quickly to Garland. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the back end. Misses. And that's deflected. And that's blocked. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Yulson. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Matthews. Shot! And he makes the save. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tap dances around the check. Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
What a steal in his own end. A chance right in front. Oh, a clutch save. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And it's a quick pass to Riley. The Leafs play it along the wing. Takes a shot. Seeloff freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Shot!
Giant seconds and he makes the save. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here in this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back with period number 2 in just a bit. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver is playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and that kick scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Leafs played along the boards. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Off a stick and they can't connect. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here they come on the attack. Avoids the defender. Myers is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. McCabe's getting called for tripping on the play. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Sends one up to Marner. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hughes gains the zone. Shoots it in front. Oh, wins the bar. Moves it on over to Marner. Feeds it to Riley. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to Nyes.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Time's up for the... Look at this! Oh, what a save! The Canucks have it against the wall. The Leafs have it from their own end. With some open space at center. Puck exits the zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Battle along the boards. Myers moves the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Vancouver's got it across the line. Feeds it across. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Pedersen's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Forbort. Avoids the poke check. Big save. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, off the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Can't get it to go. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scores The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Canucks pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. From point blank, quick stuff by Wall.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck scooped up by Carlo. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice dish from the left wing. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Suitors recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs win it. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Quick pass to Nylander. And that's intercepted by Myers. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Matthews. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Leafs take it from the side. Toronto's at the back end. Puck scooped up by Knives. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Silas has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Sharp angle shot. Puck picked up by Knives. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Leafs have the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Swats it out of midair. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play! Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over on the rush. And the extended stick ends that one. Denies him with the save. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Leafs carrying it along the blue line. Unloads it. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great save by Silas. Devastating collision into the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Suter. Knocked away by Ekman-Larsson. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. A cup has been nabbed for tripping. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Quick feed to Garland. Great stuff by Wall. Besser's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is, showing in front, and a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Play rolls on, and it turns off the glove and it stays out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. DeBrusk's taking it from his own end. Picked off. Ekman-Larsson's lugging the puck. Toronto's playing it through the neutral zone.
Puck and pause, almost ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's PK unit comes up clutch.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Tries to get it over to Tavares. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Denies him! He got all of it! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass. Cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Feeds the puck to Carlo. Across the line from center. Pettersson stick handling in his own zone. Slides by the check. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. He's in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Myers has it in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Into the offensive end now. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And sends it just out of reach. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Swap up. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he hangs on to the puck. pass across to Yarncroke. Nice pass back. Drills him. The Canucks gain possession. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you...
take possession to get this one underway. And now he moves it to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Nyes. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first
James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. With possession along the wall. And somehow he hangs on.
Now they are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Malkin's won the draw at center. Intercepted at center by Nylander. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. There's a shot, and that goes off a body. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to Tanev. Turned aside with the glove by Jari. Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. Smart defensive play there. McCabe's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Raquel. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Matthews. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Carlson. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides the pass over to Hakanpää. Oh, here we go! Denies him again!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Taken along the wall by Hakanpää. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. You want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest. Benstrom's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Picked up along the boards by Nylander. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Picked up along the wall by Lizotte. There's a shot from the point. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Puck grabbed by Lawton. Wicked slap shot. It comes up empty. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Stopped by the goaltender. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Grzelcyk. Quick feed to Novak. And that pass attempt is deflected. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ekman-Larsson's got it against the boards. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs win the faceoff. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Ekman-Larsson's got it in the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Tries to feed it over to Hackenplau. He's got a step on a breakaway. On the backhand. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Toronto's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Toronto's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. The Leafs move it in. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Takes a shot. He scores! Out of the defender and into the net. Toronto suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Leafs have it now. Toronto's on the attack. Moves it to Carlo. And now it's grabbed by Grzelcyk. Raquel's got it into offensive territory. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck across to Knies. Matthews plays it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Quick pass to Tanev. Turns it away on the slap shot. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it over to Rust. Poked away at center by Tanev. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right...
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it to Yarncroke. Puck scooped up by Domi. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Feeds it over to Robertson. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Graves. Moves it to Malkin. Tomasino's got it deep in the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. Slides the puck over. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Tavares. And he takes the pass. McCain's got the puck. Picked off by Bemstrom. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar. Great reach with the poke check by Tanev. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it to McCabe. Sends it quickly to Achari. And he loses control here. McMahon's got it in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
Stewart's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And the pass is redirected. Puck picked up by Carlson. Tosses it to Hayes. Gaining steam here on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it from the point. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a blast. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he dodges the poke check there. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Moves around along the half wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Novak's got it to the side. The Leafs have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
Wall's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Here he is, takes the shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Lizotte. Taken by Riley. Slides it quickly to Nyes. Scores! And Leafs Nation is rocking! The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Yarncrook. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that's picked up by Tanev. Toronto's looking to break out. Sends it over to Matthews. Avoids the poke check. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Hayes works the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Joseph. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And all alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his beautiful play.
The Leafs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's stopped by Chari. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Leafs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And they win that draw at center. The Leafs slide it through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Domi's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Fires it. Makes the save on the slapper. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Nearing the point. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. Picked up along the boards by Domi. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck grab by Letang. Trying to clear the zone. And play continues here. Just wide.
Pittsburgh's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him with the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Nice job to escape the zone. Picked up along the wall by Riley. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Pushes it across to Nylander. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stops that one. Trying to get it out of danger. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Toronto's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Letang. And they send it down the ice. Takes the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Grzelcyk. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Fires it on net. Denies the slapper. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Leafs really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
The control of the pace, they actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front.
second. Gino. Let's get ready to roll.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picks off the pass. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck.
Change up, change up.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Joseph. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Graves plays it now. Puck sent over to Timmins. And that pass is stolen. Tremendous hip check on the play. Now a quick pass to Lazat. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Penguins continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Misses the net. Sends it ahead to Hayes. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Garland's taking it from his own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. Great hits up play with the stick by Letang. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's broken up. Routine pass save made by Chari. Save made by the goalie.
O'Connor's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's managing to...
Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
And now he angles it across to Rust. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Joshua is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Patterson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that shot goes, brings the ball off the post.
Hedo's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Suter's lugging the puck.
Silas with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here. And that's a message that he's saying for his coach. He's letting them know, listen, let's get going. We've got to be better than this, and it's going to start now.
Sherwood's got it across the line. Shot! Stops him with a glove!
Jari's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Graves is brought down. A penalty on the way. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Let's see what the officials say.
Joshua is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick pass to Novak. Grzelcyk's picking up steam. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's turned aside by Seelows. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Canucks play it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Chari.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Hronek stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hayes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Pedersen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pittsburgh's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Slides it across to Besser. The Canucks played along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Grzelcyk. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Bumped off the puck.
Novak's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Pittsburgh's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Malkin's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Penguins carried along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dished on over to Pedersen. Great positioning by the defender. Slides it across. Lets it go. That's blocked. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. From the point. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Penguins have been handed 2 for interference. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Hito. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lizotte. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save by Chari. From the slot, wrist shot. There's another consecutive save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
10 seconds.
Novak's almost back on the ice.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in front. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Moves by the check. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
Jarry's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make another...
The save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Penguins have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
No, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they got such a heavy lead.
And makes the save. Hoaglander's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Misses a golden opportunity there. Quick pass across to Achari. Makes his presence known on the ice. A chance up front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Puck scooped up by Hito. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Feeds the puck up to Malkin. Cuts into the paint. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Pushes it across to Graves. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bluger. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Turned aside with the blocker by Chari. Here's the one-timer. Oh, wow. Stops again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Bluger. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Pass to Rust. Passes the puck over to Raquel. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the... He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. The Canucks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Works it across to Raquel. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Taken by Carlson. Oh, what a save at the club by Silas.
That's an unbelievable save. A great A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end.
Rust's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance in front. Takes the blast. They score. And the power play strikes once again.
specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Penguins slide the puck behind the net. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Penguins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
And that pass is intercepted. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a stop by Seelovs.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Picked off by Besser. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Besser's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play down.
The captain delivers. Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
From the point, they take control of it. Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, look at this. Can't pull the trigger. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Receives the pass.
Novak's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
Centering feed! And the play! Wow!
The two competitors say just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Takes a shot. Denies him on a slapper. Poked away in the offensive zone by Bluger. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Sends the feed in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. From here they come, three of them. A chance. Oh, what a stop, shutting down that rush. Wow. Quick feed to Dewar. Sends a pass over. Stones him in front. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. And there's another stop. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Garland. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Scoops up the puck here. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Thunderous pit check on the play. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he shut the door on that last play. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
That opportunity's rejected. And now he moves it quickly to Achari. Coughs up possession of the puck. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Hayes has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't complete the passes
Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that time and space. But wow, did they ever execute. There was urgency right across the board.
drop the puck tonight. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Too much traffic in the lane. Poked away at center by Carlo. Carlo's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Runs them hard against the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Now over to McCabe. And it's a quick pass to Domi. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And now it's over to Carlo. Dishes it to Pacioretty. Here's a short pass to McMahon. The Leafs take it along the wall. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off target as it hits a body. The one-timer scores! Quick blast, no chance. Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Shakes off the coverage. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away by Garland. And he takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. Akapa's looking around near the point. Moves it to Nylander. And that goes off a player. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Toronto's got control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Unable to reach that one. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Nice poke check. And he takes a shot. Glove save made by Woll. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Toronto's up 1-0. The Canucks win it. Puck grabbed by Hronek. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he stopped that one. Gains the zone through the middle. The Canucks gain control of it. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. DeBrusque crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's broken up. Domi's got the puck in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Shoots. Oh, missed. What a chance of the play. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Great reflexes, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Here's it around. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow. Pass it off. And it's taken by the defense. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Matthews setting up against the wall. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Besser. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pettersson's gained the line and on the attack. Quick shot. Denies them on the play. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Odd man rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gets a club on it. Wow, what a stop by Woll.
Well, you see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Tavares wins the faceoff at his own end. The Leafs play it along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick pass to McCabe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Slides the puck over to Suter. Picks off the pass. Takes it to the net. Wolves got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Domi's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Robertson's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs have it from the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's stolen by Dodo. There's a stop with the blocker by Wall. And that's picked away by Ekman Larsson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Off his stick. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Pacioretty's taking the puck behind the net. Dishes it off. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Riley's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Winds up from the point. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Comes up with the steal. He's got a little jump. Great save! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck. Carlos swooping in on the attack. The Leafs have it behind the net. Deflection, right in the low slot. The one-timer, and that goes off a player in front. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. He's got a step, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Moves it around along the half wall. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Into the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. Slides it up to Marner. And that one's picked off. Into the middle. He scores! What a play! The Canucks have been dressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pettersson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Pettersson's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The centering feed! Defensive heads-up play to pick it off. With possession along the wall. Shot! Turns him away! And a strong effort on that play. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior! Oh, great move to shake off the check. Breakaway! Angles it over to Kluger. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck scooped up by Yarncroke. Hammers it on net. Comes up with a big stop. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And they continue to apply pressure here. Handles the pass. Shot from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the official's call. The Canucks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Can't get frustrated with their power play. Stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
Good hit. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion in front. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Pass out front. And that goes off a stick. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Poked away by Forbort. The Canucks have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Tries it to the crease. Passes it over.
DeBrusk's penalty is almost expired.
From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Hoglander. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Hakanpää. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Hakanpää's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Centering feed. Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And that shot dies in traffic. Trying to get back on the attack now. Here's a short pass, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! The Canucks have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nyes. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. From off the wall and onto a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, tried to go top. Cheddar and puts it too high.
Well, Cheddar it was, James. Looks like he's trying to go over the goaltender's shoulders and just misses.
To the low slot. And the goes off a stick. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Takes the feed. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a clutch save there. One-timer. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Yarncroke. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Pettersson. The backhand. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy.
Silas has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made
2-on-1. Here we go. Cutting to the net. Another feed. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Great read by Besser. Oh, close save and a beauty. Sooners got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's across the blue line.
The Canucks get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Matthews. All alone! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. Vancouver's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Bluegers won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. A blast! Big-time shot block there. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tees it up from the point. That's all she wrote from this one. The Canucks were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they were in this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the...
The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Penguins gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Rust. Sends it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. The Leafs are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Taken by Matthews. Tries to the page. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything. Shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs lead it 1-0. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Grabbed along the boards by Lizotte. And now he moves it quickly to Dewar. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Sends the pass over. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ekman Larson. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops the rocket of a shot. And it's a quick pass to Novak. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Marner's carrying it ahead. Oh, wow! Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Moves it quickly over to McCabe. On the attack along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs going to work on offense. Slides the puck over. Toronto's at the line. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Quick pass to Crosby. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a chance in front! And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Yarncroke's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. A shot. Makes the save. How did that stay out?
Kari's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lawton side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins win the face-off. Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Keeps possession. Quick feed to Ekman Larson. Here's an off-man rush. Takes a shot. Stones him on the play. Puck grab by Domi. Slides it across. Dishes it off. And that goes off course off a body. A couple of stick handling in his own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Cuts to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And that's a smart heads-up play by Marner. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. There's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on there. Man, he got nailed.
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Yarncroke's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury you suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. They've got some momentum here. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Passes it over. What a steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Toronto's got it behind the net. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Along the half wall with the puck. Off the puck. Shuts him down.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Tomasino's moving the puck through his own zone. What a chance here! To the crease! Oh, just simple. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh's got a one-goal lead. Tavares wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Now a quick pass to Dewar. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Leafs win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Riley's got the puck. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Riley. Carries the puck back inside his own end. The Leafs have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. The Leafs take it across the line. Directs it on over to Nylander. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Near the point. Moves it to Lawton. Hammers the shot. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Puck scooped up by Letang. The Penguins put it along the wing. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Hakanpää. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. And he gets in front of that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves behind the net. Moves the puck up to Hakanpää. And that's stolen by Lazat. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Oh, what a chance here. To the crease. Stops and looks for options. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Crosby's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. Still has possession. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. One-times it. Oh, and it goes off his glove. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And here's the pass to Matthews. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a blast. And that's blocked away. Feeds the puck over to Crosby. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marner. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Can't maintain possession. How about this? 3-on-1. Sends it across. Stop! Wow! What a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Penguins have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Pass right back. McCabe's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. I'm surprised I'm not a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Marner's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. On the backhand! Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Penguins win the faceoff at center. Quick pass across to Rust. And that's a great heads-up play by Tavares. Gains the zone on the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick pass to Lawton. Oh, what a hip check on the... He's got a step. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and
Big
tracks that.
save and breathe a sigh of relief. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Domi's won the draw there on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes it in front. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's poked away. Takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scores! On a two-run scoring.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Receives the pass. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Graves. Dishes it off. The Leafs take it along the wall. And he puts it into his own net. The Leafs coaching staff must be pleased with this start, jumping out to a one-goal lead here in the third.
Yeah, you know, it's all about being urgent and not changing the mindset that got you the lead, right, James? You want to make sure that you're attacking at all costs because you know that you held the puck, so you can. Your opponent is chasing, continue pushing the pace, and you'll get the W.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Hakanpää. Quick shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band.
Breakaway. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Scores. And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Pittsburgh's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession, you want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Riley's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Riley. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it to Domi. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Battling for it along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
A chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Shakes loose. Steps in front of the shot. The Penguins have the puck along the line. A chance in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Quick pass over to Marner. Poked away. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Malkin's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Broken up by Hayes. Taken by Crosby. Dishes it to Rust. They've got a 2-on-1. Locked in front. What a play. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Makes the save again. Looks to make a play over to Carlo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick, and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburg, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight on EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pettersson. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Takes the puck but still hangs on to the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Works it across to Pettersson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great save. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Across the line and on the attack. The Canucks played along the boards. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is. DeBrusk's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Malkin. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save by Silas. Comes to the paint. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Textbook poke check by Hayes. Slides it on over to Pettersson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he got all of that. Scores! And that deflection past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion. After waving off this goal, the officials get together and they decide to review it. They go over to the penalty box. They speak with the war room, which have the capacity to look at it from multiple different angles, and they come back on the ice. It is a good goal. No one in the building likes it.
Vancouver's won it. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Puck grabbed by Sherwood. Hayes looks to break out from behind the cage. The Canucks get a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Here's a chance! Oh, and it rattles off his cage! Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Jabs the puck away. Sends it quickly to Crosby. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit! Centering key! And that's stopped! Through center along the wing. Nice zone entry from the right side. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Bemstrom. Here they come on the rush. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Taken along the wall by Hito. Grabs the puck at center. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to O'Connor. No room for that one to get through. Looks to get the puck over to Letang. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Fires it on net. Misses. Just too much air on that one.
Oh, he sounds hard when it hits the glass, but not really an effective shot.
Great forecheck by Hito. Timmins moves the puck. And that's intercepted by Pettersson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Graves. Moves into the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picked up along the wall by Heinen. Picked off by Besser. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick feed to Achari. And he takes the feed. Passes over to Besser. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Novak's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Feeds the puck across to Rust. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Denies him with the save. Moves it to Carlson. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Picked off in the open ice. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that.
Forwart's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Slides the puck to Malkin. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Blueberg. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Timmins takes the puck. Vancouver's got possession at center. The Canucks carried along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Hughes is one-on-one with the goalie. Shot, and he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Lizotte won the draw inside his own end.
Jari's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that's a great read to pick off the pass. There he is from the slot. Denies him.
Jari's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James.
He scores! Well, a little pop left for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Puck scooped up by Hronek. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Knocked away. Slides it quickly to Crosby. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers the shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. The Canucks have it against the wall. Quick pass to Hronek. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Jari. Timmins has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Cuts into the paint. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Silovs. Vancouver's on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Shakes himself free. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pedersen. Puck picked up by Joseph. Quick feed to Achari. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it across. Gets in the lane with the body. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead this one 2-0. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Moves the puck to Dewar. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Centering to the middle. The shot. Fires it. And that carries off a stick. Quick feed to Hronek. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Picked up along the boards by Suter. Great read with the stick. Takes the feed. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Juleson. Shot! Off a stick. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Monster save by Silovs.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets it.
Scores! Shades of NHL 94, baby! The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
He's ahead of the pack here off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Makes the stop under pressure. Vancouver's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got numbers. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. O'Connor's taking it from his own end. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Passes it in front. Can't connect the play. Moves it to Amon. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. Denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Turn that chance aside. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out. The Canucks have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And it's a quick pass to Dewar. Moves the puck over to Bemstrom. With possession along the wall. Shot denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Silovs hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times. Hughes' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Vancouver's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Great read by Heinen. Slides it over with pace to Graves. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check by Graves. They've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. A pass. Seeloffs has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Broken up with a stick. Nice hit on the play there. Keeps it alive and heads it up. And now he moves it to Dewar. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to put away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Vancouver's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Angles it over to Raquel. And that's intercepted by Oman. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Crosby's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Gets it out of his own end. Taken by Raquel. Moves it around along the half wall. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the feed. Driving right to the front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Canucks filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.